All right, the last two cases. Hopefully, I will. I won't fall asleep during these. Just so you can see, this is on the outside. Like it doesn't go through the box. It's like it somehow got. Honestly, it looks like maybe it was like put on a shelf or something. You know, sometimes there's a screw or a nut, you know, hanging off the shelf. Maybe the edge of the box got caught on it. But considering the very first box we opened up had massive damage to it, I'm not too concerned with that. Okay, so this is break 3A. Two more chances for another Clark. And now that we've gotten the Clark, I mean, it's pretty much, I would say, the only thing left worth getting. Character sketch card. And the autograph relic quote card. So let's see what we get. Copper 93. Last two cases, Sebastian. Battles 13. Amrita Acharya. I guess that says Erie. We're gonna do have like Uber Eats show up at my house. There's our full bleed. Since no, I definitely know we had it. There's another Carice. E19. You know what it is with the inscription cards? You mean like the ones like on the relics and things? The quotes that they put on there? I feel like they're just too small, the writing. Gold 95. L51. And expansion 191. Well, that's what makes me think that they will not have Dinklage for Series 2. I mean, because Rittenhouse thinks pretty far in advance when it comes to these things. Alright, this box felt heavy. You know, it's funny, when I grabbed it, there's 2 metals there. So, here's hoping it's a another Artifacts. Copper 114. What are the odds on the Artifacts? I mean, I know it doesn't say, but it's pretty easy. There's only, so 5 by 25, which is 125. So then 18,000 divided by 125 divided by 10. So it's 1 every 14, 14 and a half cases. Battles 5. Excuse me. Eamon Elliott should have kept quiet. Michael Mickelhatton and Noah Taylor. L77. Well, that'll be the thing, some of the bigger names. And I mean, obviously, Dinklage is the biggest one that I can think of now that they have Clark 177 on the expansion. Because Jamie, he had his inscriptions already. Did Tormund have any inscriptions yet? I'm just trying to think who. E11. And we got a gold icon, G1, Castle Black. Well, Jon Snow. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I don't think she has any. Yeah, but Jamie had inscriptions a couple sets ago. Because I remember I pulled one of the ones. Yeah, Jon Snow is that's the biggie. Copper 130. Come on. Yeah, I can't remember if he was in season 8 or if it had to have been season 8. I remember pulling one. It was something about his hand. And he might have had, he might have done the, Lannisters pay their debts. B7. Or not. Lannisters always pay their debts. I can't remember how the quote goes right now. Yeah, because that was a good one at the time. Kara Logan, I pray for you. And what's the possibility that they held back some of the Clark autographs for Series 2? Harry Lloyd blue. Alright, now I'm going to flip these because that pack looks thick. So, just going to have to assume it's got a relic in it. E7. L79. You know what, Maisie Williams, did she do any inscriptions, or was she just have straight signatures? Now that I'm thinking about it. Expansion 171. Ah, that's right. And QC6, Tyrion relic. Did the High Sparrow have any inscriptions previously? E27. Copper 97. And they need to get Christie to sign again. Then they could have her do some. D15. Fergus Leatham. Something at arms. Master at arms. Gemma Whelan, Death to Euron. what they need is to get Ed Sheeran, Aaron Rodgers, gold 151. Who was there? Somebody else famous that was I think like somebody in Grey Worm's army. I feel like oh, who was it? L57. Oh, you know what? Madden, he hasn't signed in a long time, but now he probably won't. $153 expansion. They need to do dual inscriptions. That'll be the next wave. Where where you have that duel with Conleth Hill and Peter Dinklage, and then they both have a quote in there. I got a silver 189 expansion. We got full bleed Carice. We just got a Gemma Whelan. I think that's it so far. There you go. We need to work for these companies. L81. $181 expansion. Yeah, please, tops. E23. $189 copper. Now Rittenhouse is good. I mean, it's problems are few and far between for them. You know, their stuff is usually spot on. B21. I agree with you on. I only had to deal with Panini once for a World Cup thing, and it. Oh my God, it took forever. Roger Ashton Griffiths, Master of Ships. Here's our gold Richard Brake. Copper 63. Well, I'm only scanning the autographs, so at least it's not too bad. Well, and the relics, so it's three scans per case. B17. I don't know if you were at on the last break, but actually what I'm not looking forward to is, see all those stacks over there? That's all the base cards that I have to sort. E35, and the fact that these are all skip numbered makes it even worse. Like, there's no way I could get my kids to help me sort these because they don't even know the characters. So if somebody's face changed enough, I can't even tell them to scan it, to sort it from the front. Joseph Alton, Winter is Coming. Let's see. Anya Buckstein. Terrible things happen for a reason. Every time I see a long inscription, I go right to the list. Ah, 25 to 50. Gold 169. But here's Tormund here. That's, if he had inscriptions, like I said, I don't remember seeing any, but if he does, or did, I would think for him the one, what is it about breastfeeding from a giant or something? L89, that's why he's so big. That'd be pretty funny. $167. I don't mind it too much, but when I have to do it, like, and I don't have a, like, I've got to rush and do it because I need to get it done for the break, that's when it stinks. But when I just have all the extra base cards and whatever, and then when I'm watching a movie or something and I can just start sorting out these piles, I don't mind it. I've got hundreds and hundreds of base sets. CT3 was our case topper. And we got 2 soft sleeves here. Alright, so we got either a sketch or a 3D card. Copper 182. Battles 9. Now, if they could convince Davos to sign for Series 2, that would be a huge win. Is this his only inscription? Toby Sebastian, Man of Dorn. Ralph Ineson, killed by Ramsay Snow. L37. Well, I know I had read that he won't sign. I believe he's one of those people that, 165 expansion that, if he signs, he doesn't want his signature to be, resold. E1. Oh, another sketch. Why is this not the name I think it is? I thought it was J. Manchard. Is that what this? Maybe that's how it is. The signature is just a little off to me. Yeah, a Manchand. All right, so that's 3 sketches in 10 cases. I'll take it. E31. Copper 145. Excuse me. I'm getting that. Hey Bob, how you doing? Getting a tickle. I need a little bag of cough drops and all right. Battles 19. Ben Crompton, I don't want to come back. Can't wait for that sketch draft. I'm actually, I think I'm in the low 20s. That's my best spot ever. Another James Cosmo. The old, I don't know what. Oh, that's torn. The old bear. Oh, he signed a lot. How do you guys remember all this stuff? I can't remember any of it. Red, 182. I saw your PM, Tim. I will. I'll get to that tomorrow. If you want, why don't? Can you PM me your email address? That way, I don't have any issues. 159. I mean, I probably have it from the payment, but it'll just be easier that way. I don't know if I say expansion 159. I 100% agree with you there, Trevor. I didn't know she actually has autographed cards. There was a yeah, Adrian. I haven't stopped. I've been going straight through since last night. That Diana Rigg had. There was an Avengers release, and she was in that. I mean, I would love to actually pull one, but I have a feeling that unopened product of that's probably pretty scarce because it's old. Brennick O'Connor, I'll be back. I'd actually kind of read a thing about her when she passed away. Sounded kind of like a bitter actress. Tom Hopper, favorite Tarly's son. Red 167. L69. Yeah, I figure one of these days I'll go see if I can hunt one down. But Diana, you figure with those two, Diana Rigg, Patrick McNee, and I think there was why am I drawing a blank on this name? Who was the prisoner? I think there's an autographed card of his too. 187. Because I think there was a prisoner set put out a long time ago. They'd all be pretty cool to have. E33. Copper 80. Yeah, I'm too cheap for that. I'm guessing nobody would ever put something like that up on auction. Battles 3. Yes, I will be tackling scans tomorrow. Figuring, let's see, it's 1:15 my time. Got one more case, so figure I'll be done by 2:30 my time, and then I'm gonna go collapse. Kind of figured that the top few picks in each case are kind of obvious. You could just don't even need scans. You could go by the recap at the end of the videos. Once you get past like the 4th or 5th pick, that's where somebody, things can really change. Somebody might be going after inserts or who knows what. Gold 63. I mean, hell, the wrappers are worth 10 points a pop, so that's 800 points. E21. Are they saying it's a facsimile? I hate those people that they're very I can't think of the word, but their descriptions are very confusing. Copper 169. That's like, I haven't added to my Doctor Who collection in a long time, but I was looking and somebody had, it was like a Hartnell autograph, and it was on, but they did on auction, and it was like 1999 B11, and I was like, why is this so cheap? And the more you read the description, the more it's like, all right, something's not right here with this description. I Fight for Dorne, Rosabelle Laurenti Sellers. I mean, honestly, though, Bob, it's not a lot of scans. I was just saying it's, 3 scans per case. So, I mean, that's not terrible. Joseph Alton. The hard part, is going to be getting the lists together of everything and then sorting and making 20 base sets. Especially now that everything is skip numbered. I can't just sort by tens and put it together that way. I might try and just actually sort them by the fronts of the cards. L87. Usually when I have this many cards to sort, though, I'll have some forced labor from my wife and kids. 183, but this might actually be too confusing. Okay, so we got Tyrion Relic, we got a sketch, Jay Mansioned, which is good. Gold icon of Castle Black. Valerian, Joseph Alton. Gold, Richard Brake. Blue, Harry Lloyd. Dual, Mickle Hatton and Taylor. Full bleed, Carice Van Houten. And then our inscriptions. Rosabelle Laurenti Sellers, Tom Hopper, Brennick O'Connor, James Cosmo, Ben Crompton, Ralph Innocent, Toby Sebastian, Anya Buckstein, Joseph Alton, Roger Ashton Griffiths, Fergus Leatham, Kara Logan, Eamon Elliott, Amrita Acharya, and Gemma Whelan. So it's great that we got the relic and we got the sketch. The inscription autographs on this case were pretty weak. I'm not gonna lie on that one. Okay, I'm gonna stop this thing so I can put this stuff off to the side, and then we'll get this last case done. And thank you, Bob, and congratulations for your stepson.